Hi, I'm Cindi McGee, and you're watching Polymer Clay TV. Today's tutorial is inspired by this pretty fabric I found online. To mix the base clay, I'm combining Primo Sculpey mint green and pale blue in just about equal amounts, and I'm going to create a blended shade from the two. So here's the new color that I created. You can see it's a beautiful blend of the two, and it just mimics the original photo that inspired the veneer a little closer. For the silkscreen, I'm using the Botanical No. 2 silkscreen from CreateAlong.com, and I'm going to place it with the colored side against the sheet of clay. And I'm going to use an assortment of pan pastel colors to create the different colorations of the different sets of leaves. Again, this is all based upon that original inspiration photo. And I just like to use my fingertip to rub it into the silkscreen, into the particular leaf clusters that I want to use for this color. You can check it and see if you need to add some more. This is Payne's Gray that I'm using right now. This next one I'm using is Raw Umber. Then I'm going to use a couple of shades of green and some blue pan pastel. And that gives me the softly varied colors of leafing that I want. To sort of set those pan pastels in place, I'm just going to place another piece of parchment paper over the surface and then gently rub it. And that will help embed them a little bit more and keep them from smearing while I'm doing the next steps for the project. For the little hearts, I am using an assortment of Deco Art paints in different shades of pink, again to mimic the original pattern. And I'm using a tiny, it's kind of like a felt tip applicator. It's just real tiny, to hand draw the little hearts in clusters like they are in that original inspiration photo. There's really no wrong way to do this. It's supposed to be sort of freeform. You can get these little applicators in a set at CreateAlong.com. Now I'm just going to let that paint dry before I cut out the shapes. I decided to make several jewelry pieces with the finished veneer, including these little heart earrings. I just used some heart-shaped cutters from CreateAlong to cut them out, baked them according to the manufacturer's instructions, and then I used some bright pink Deco Art metallic luster on the backs and around the edges just to highlight them a bit. I used silver jewelry findings and some clear and white glass beads. For more inspiration, join our Polymer Clay Tribe Facebook page. Over 18,000 members sharing projects every day. For lots more creative polymer clay ideas, visit the Polymer Clay TV blog.